Spanish football has two big dogs who are a level above everyone else in Barcelona and Real Madrid. But there's always one team hot on their tails, and that's of course Atletico Madrid, with consistent top 4 finishes over the last 12 years, and to their credit winning it twice in that time too. But they've fallen short twice in UCL finals. And yep, you guessed it, both times were to Real Madrid. And most recently they were very controversially knocked out of the UCL by them as well. So I think it's time I step in. And that is exactly what I'm going to do, as I'm taking over from Simeone as the brand new manager of Atletico, with the goal of building an unstoppable force, becoming the most dominant force in Spanish football, and of course to finally win them the Champions League. And so here is the team we've loaded into in Season 1 with Atletico Madrid, and let's just call a spade a spade. This is a fantastic squad. You've got Julian Alvarez, Antoine Griezmann, Jan Oblak, youngsters like Simeone, Pablo Barrios. They've even got Cesar Azpilicueta. I completely forgot he moved to Madrid. Oh, come back to Chelsea, man, I beg, just one more year. And one other thing Atletico have going for them is how young their team is overall, because granted there are a couple of players in their 30s, but majority of them are still in their 20s. Which is certainly a good thing. And we've also got 73 million to spend in Season 1 too, which again, that's a good thing. So I really don't see any reason why we can't take this Atletico Madrid side from where they are right now to becoming the best team in the world in the next couple of years. But hold up guys, there's always a catch, isn't there? When I took over from Simeone and became the new Atletico Madrid manager, I was given 4 objectives to complete, one of which is one of our Atletico Madrid players has to win the Golden Boot. We have to have at least 7 players 90 rated or above in the starting team. We have to win 2 La Liga titles, and we have to win not 1 but 2 Champions Leagues. And this is where it gets tricky. We'll only have 5 seasons to do this. We're restricted to 2 signings per season, and each time we finish below Barca or Real Madrid in La Liga, we have to release our best players. So in our case now, that is Jan Oblak or Antoine Griezmann. And if that happens, that could set us way back. So it's really in our best interest to not mess around with Atletico Madrid and get to work straight away. So first things first, we're messing with the tactics in formation because they're just as important as the players in the team. So we're going for the 4-2-3-1 wide with a balanced build-up style and a pretty high line. Because honestly, they're good enough to get away with that. And when we're on the ball, this is how we're going to be looking. Our fullbacks are going to be actual fullbacks. We've got 2 C-downs being holding and deep line playmakers, and Griezmann and Alvarez are going to be doing the heavy lifting up top. And after shuffling the team about just a little bit, I believe this is our strongest starting 11 and highest potential starting 11 by a mile. And whilst I am for the most part content with it, there's some things I really want to change. For starters, I want to replace Lino and Simeone with either better players or much higher potential players. We can't muck around with Atletico Madrid. We also need stronger left backs and right backs because we've got Javi Garland, we've got Reynaldo. There's also Molina, who in fairness actually can do a job. He's only mid-20s. I reckon he'll grow quite well. But we definitely need a better left back. But not only do we only have 73 million, we can only make 2 signings per year, so we've got to choose whether we go for a fullback and a winger or just go straight for the 2 wingers. And to be fair, with how good our defence is right now, I think for 1 year we can do without a decent left back. So that means we're going to be replacing Simeone and Lino in the starting 11, but don't worry, I've got a plan for these guys anyways. Because I'm loaning them out alongside Barrios and Riquelme too. They're all still in their early 20s, so they've all got a bag of potential, but right now they just won't fit into the starting team. But now that that's taken care of, we've got the 73 million to spend, and we've got to split that between a left midfielder and a right midfielder. And I think we found the perfect right midfielder, guys. Leroy Sané is the man I'm going for. He's 28, 84 rated. He's that good, and his contract's expiring as well. And so he becomes my very first signing as Atletico Madrid manager after spending 34 million euros on him. But we're not done yet, because I've found a winger with so much potential, guys, and that is of course Alberto Melero from Las Palmas. 20, 78 rated, he's got great stats already, and because we've still got quite a bit of money left, there's a solid chance that we can sign him as well, but we might have to throw a player into this deal. So with that being said, I'm giving them Rodrigo Riquelme and 15 million. I don't know if I'm underpaying or overpaying. Hopefully get it right. Yes, there we go. First time spot on. And just like that, he becomes our second and final signing of season 1. But we're still not done yet, because I want a couple of players playing in different positions, starting with Marcos Llorente Llorente, I want him to be a CDM. Let's see what happens. Absolutely nothing. Well, that's a bit disappointing. But the next player, Antoine Griezmann, I want him to be a cam, and I'm not being funny. His stats scream an attacking midfielder, so let's see what happens here. There we go. 89 rated. Beautiful. And now that that's sorted, we've also renewed everybody's contract, so we've got them all for at least 1 year. And we've also updated the coaching system. So that means there's nothing more we can do. And that does indeed leave the team looking like this going into season 1. And you know what? I'm kind of confident. Because even if we do finish below Barca or Real Madrid this year, we'll probably only lose Antoine Griezmann. And let's be real, guys, he's closing in on retirement. So all I really want from this team is massive amounts of improvement to set us up nicely for season 2 so we can properly attack all 4 of those objectives. And you know what, guys? That's exactly what we've done. I mean, take a look at some of these overalls now. They're all looking fantastic. Alvarez is 88, Sane's 86, Maliro's 82 rated, only 21 years old. I'm telling you now, he's going to turn into a monster. Stats-wise, however, guys, it's Leroy Sané, Julian Alvarez, and Antoine Griezmann leading the show. Fair play, you can't knock that. And on paper, guys, you really can't fault it. I mean, there's a slight chance, actually, we might topple Barca and Madrid in season 1. Actually, maybe not. We were nowhere near it this year, guys. We're 4th in the league, 14 points behind Madrid, and 19 points behind Barca. That does mean we're saying goodbye to Griezmann, but we'd already prepared for that. And as for the Copa de España, bloody Real Madrid knocked us out in the semis. They're going to be the bane of my existence in this video, I'm telling you. But in the UCL, it might be a different story because we've absolutely smoked the league phase undefeated. But we get knocked out straight away by Bayern on penalties. Come on, man, give us a break already. In fairness, so this team is still a work in progress. We need a better left back, perhaps midfield needs improving. But we've got 4 years, we'll definitely get there. But guys, I've messed up. I thought Antoine Griezmann was our best player, but no, it's Jan Oblak we've got to release. Oh, I've really up. So not only do we need a left back next year and to improve our midfield, we also need a keeper. He's one of the best in the world too, man. I can't believe this. So that means in terms of completing all 4 of these objectives, instead of taking 5 steps forward, we're taking 10 back. We actually might need next year to recover from this as well, man, because losing Jan Oblak is a massive blow. So here we are, guys. We've arrived into season 2, and it's now time to take this Atletico Madrid side to the next level. But in order to do that, there's some things we need to do. For example, we certainly need to replace Ronaldo at left back, man. He's definitely the weakest link in our team. Well, almost the weakest link in our team. We've got Moldovan as our keeper and Antonio Gomez as our second choice now. And if we are serious about hitting all 4 of these objectives, we've simply got to get a better keeper. Luckily though, we've got over double our last year's budget in 158 million. So pulling this off shouldn't be too difficult. So I first spent 75 million on Diogo Costa, a goalkeeper that has definitely got the potential to surpass Jan Oblak. And I spent 75 mil plus Xavi Garlin on Federico DiMarco, a left back who's definitely going to elevate our defence to that next level. And now that we've got Costa in the team and DiMarco, our squad has literally never looked better. But I do have one concern. If we don't finish above Barcelona or Real Madrid in La Liga this year, that'll mean we lose Julian Alvarez, an 88 overall already at 25 years old. He'll be a bigger loss than freaking Jan Oblak. So I am really hoping we've done enough with this Atletico Madrid side to win La Liga. Because ladies and gentlemen, if we don't, there's no chance now we're finishing above Barcelona or Real Madrid. But guys, you seriously could not write this. We finished above Barcelona, but we lose out to Real Madrid on goal difference. So even though we finished above Barca, because we finished below Real Madrid, we still got to release our best player. I can't get over that, man. Real Madrid really are the bane of my existence. They've even knocked us out of the Super Copa. Yeah, they're just trolling us at the minute, aren't they? And not only that, Las Palmas knocked us out of the Copa de España. How have we still got so much work to do? I mean, we've still done all right in Europe. We're through to the playoffs. And we're through to the round of 16 after destroying Galatasaray. But Spurs knocked us out. No, you are joking. That's next level, man. We need to do something about this. How on earth does this team not beat Tottenham Hotspur, man? Are we the bottle jobs of Spanish football? I mean, the stats are fantastic. Alvarez with 31 and 8, 21 and 10 for Griezmann, 18 and 9 for Sané, 14 and 7 for Maliro. I don't know where we're going wrong here. And you seriously can't write this, guys. Last year we had to release Oblak because he was our best player, and now we've got to release his frigging replacement because he's our best player. We haven't even won the Golden Boot yet either. Oh, Madrid, what are you doing to me? The worst thing is we're nowhere near on hitting any of these 4 objectives, and we've only got 1 year left to save 2 of these objectives. I don't know where we're going wrong with this team, man, but we've got to figure it out, and we've got to figure it out now. But whilst I'm doing that, you should figure out how to hit that subscribe button, because it's absolutely free and it helps me out a bunch. Because we're on the road to 85,000 subscribers, and whilst we are closing in on that goal, I need your help to get there. So if you are enjoying this video so far with Atletico and want to see more content like it, drop this video a big old thumbs up, get it to at least 1,000 likes for me if you can, and if you're new around here, of course, subscribe or stratis. Okay, we're now into season 3 with Atletico, and we really need to sort this team out. And I think I've got the answer. Now, obviously, we need a new keeper because these pair just aren't it, are they? But I'm also thinking we replace Jimenez with a younger and stronger centre-back, because last year in La Liga, we conceded 6 goals more than Real Madrid. And I know it's fine margins, but it's what might have cost us. And with us having just under 200 million to spend this year, I am not taking any chances anymore. So with that being said, I'm signing Nico Schlotterbeck from Dortmund. He's 26, 88 rated, 6'3", 84 physicality, 87 defending, 81 pace. And considering his contract's expiring, we'll get a bargain for one of the best centre-backs in the world. And that's exactly what we just got, as we only had to fork out 75.5 million for him. But now we need yet another goalkeeper. And considering our last 2 goalkeepers were Jan Oblak and Diogo Costa, whoever we sign has to live up to their name. And I'm thinking because Diogo Costa's already at Arsenal, we take David Raya away from them. I mean, he's 30 years old, he's 86 rated, and when you look at them stats, guys, I don't think an 86 overall does him justice. And for 50 million euros, we signed yet another goalkeeper. And he's hoping that's the last bloody time. But looking at this team now, ladies and gents, as we enter season 3 with Atletico, I'm confident that this is our year. The team's incredibly well balanced, it's world class up and down the pitch. Yeah, I think we win the league this season. My only slight concern this year though, guys, is Antoine Griezmann laying us down. He's literally mid-30s now, holding strong at 87 overall. But how long he's going to stay like that for is a different story. But if he can just give this Atletico Madrid side one more good year, it might just be what we need to win La Liga. And guys, after 3 years and many battles, we've finally done it. We've made Atletico Madrid the best team in Spain. Oh, it's taken long enough, and for once we finally didn't have to release our best play, which is massive. Granted, Madrid did beat us in the Super Copa. You know what? They can have that. I don't care. And they've also won the Copa de España. But again, I couldn't care less. Because in Europe, by the looks of it, we've got off to a great start. And it gets better as we've just scraped past PSG. And we've actually beaten Real Madrid to qualify for the semis. Oh my god, that's huge. And we've absolutely smashed Barca to make the final. Guys, we've actually got a shot here of winning the Champions League and La Liga all in one season. And all we got to do now, guys, is beat Arsenal in the final. Surely we've got this in the bag, surely. Oh my, wait, hang on a minute. How do we beat them twice? EA, sort this out, I beg. But I do not care. We've beaten Arsenal in the final. That's the Champions League and the La Liga ticked off. And we might be able to tick another thing off, because looking at these stats, man, Alvarez and Griezmann, they might be up for the Golden Boot in La Liga. I can't believe it, Griezmann's actually done it by 7 goals. 36-year-old Griezmann's the Golden Boot winner, man. What an absolute legend. And that means we've now ticked the Golden Boot off the objectives list, and we are halfway there with the La Liga and UCL objectives. And we get to keep every single one of these players going into Season 4, guys, which is honestly such a massive weight off my shoulders. Because if this team this year can win both La Liga and the UCL, what's stopping an improved version of this team doing it again next season? Well, we're going to find out as we are now into Season 4 with just under $250 million to spend. You could argue that's too much for 2 transfers. But right now, I don't believe there's anything we can do to the starting 11 to improve it. We could obviously replace Antoine Griezmann, but last year he won the Golden Boot, so it doesn't make sense to. I'm thinking more towards improving our bench. We definitely need a better second choice keeper. We could do with a better second choice fullback. If we do that, this might solidify us as one of the best in the world. But remember, these are only second choice options, so we're not going to go overboard with who we sign, which is why I'm going for Olympic Lyon's keeper, Sene Lament. He's 6'4", 24 years old, 82 rated. He's actually got some really good stats for his overall, and he's only worth 32.5 mil. And because of that, we only had to spend 40 mil to sign him. But we still need a fullback. And I believe I found a very suitable option in Omar Al-Hilali from RB Leipzig, only 23, 82 rated, very solid stats. Yeah, I reckon he can do the job. And just like that, ladies and gents, with the signing of Omar Al-Hilali, that's our window done. And just look at the bench now, guys. We've got quality depth for every single position now. And unlike previous years, we're starting this season with an advantage, because for the first time, we've not had to release our best players, so we're going into this season with our strongest starting 11. And on top of that, I'm pretty sure a couple of these players will cost that 90 overall as well by the end of this season, which certainly bodes well for our objectives, because we need at least 7 players in our team to be 90 overall. But more importantly, if this team can have a season like last year, we'll be finishing our objectives with 1 year to spare. And guys, we might just do it, you know, because we've won yet another La Liga title. This time in seriously convincing fashion, 13 points. Yet Real Madrid are a thing of the past now. But they did beat us to win the Super Copa. Okay, maybe I went a bit too far with that. But we have won the Copa de España, so we're on for the treble. And we could get it because we've done pretty well in the UCL League phase. And we've beaten Inter in the playoffs, but lost to Arsenal in the round of 16. What is it with us and losing to North London clubs? First Spurs, then Arsenal. Are you joking? I mean, look at the state of Atletico, man. How on earth did we not beat Arsenal? Stats-wise, they're insane as well. Sonny got 29 and 19, 26 and 19 for Julian Alvarez, 20 and 6 for Milero, 17 and 3 for Griezmann, who, by the way, is almost 40 years old now. However, there is some good news, and I didn't realise this until just a second ago. We've now got 7 90-rated players in our starting 11. So that means now we've got 3 objectives ticked off the list, with the only one remaining is winning 1 more UCL. And after I'm done with this team, after the next transfer window, I am pretty sure we'll have that trophy in the bag. Then again though, maybe not, because we're into our 5th and final year with Atletico and we've only got 117 million. How have we gone from almost $250 million to 117? To be honest, that's kind of thrown a spanner in the works, because I was fully expecting 200 mil to spend on this side, and what I was going to do with it required that kind of money. So we've got to switch things up now. I think we blow all of our money on one signing for this team. And before you start thinking it, absolutely not. I am not even considering replacing Antoine Griezmann. He's an absolute legend. He's been a baller for us, and he's going to stay here until the very end. Robin Lee Normand, on the other hand, is a different story. He's the weak link in our defence, and I believe bringing in someone a little bit better may help us reach our 2nd Champions League trophy. So I'm going to go for somebody who's a little better and more experienced in Ruben Diaz, who for some reason is playing for Wolves. But he's 88 rated, he's 31, fantastic defending and physicality. Yeah, he's the man for the job. And just like that, with him being our one and only signing for 75 million, that's our transfer window done. I just hope he makes a difference. But to be fair, looking at the state of the team as we enter our 5th year with them, I think this is the year we complete Atletico Madrid. Because remember, all we need now is 1 more UCL and we complete all 4 objectives set to us at the beginning of this video. And if Griezmann can have 1 good last year with us, and this entire team have a fantastic campaign, there's no reason why they can't win it for a 2nd time. But guys, this isn't a good sign. We've lost the La Liga title by 5 points to Barca. This would mean we'd have to release our player next year, but we aren't here next year, are we? So this doesn't really matter. But we finally won the Super Copa. That's the one trophy we haven't won yet. But we lose the Copa de España. At least we haven't lost it to freaking Madrid. But this is the trophy that we're focusing on this year, guys. The Champions League. And as you can see, we've swamped the league phase. We easily got past Bayern. We've destroyed AC Milan. Yeah, they ain't my bogey team anymore. And we've battered Barcelona. We're playing Man City in the final. Guys, we could actually complete all 4 objectives. Here's the thing though, last time I did a video like this, a lot of people wanted me to play the final, so I think this time I'm gonna do that. Let me know in the comments what I should do in future videos just like this, but for now guys, this is the team we're playing in the final, and we're gonna have our work cut out for us. But then again, with the stats looking this damn good, maybe we'll be alright. Unfortunately though, as you can see, this is the team going into the final, but bloody Antoine Griezmann suspended. Oh, I'm gutted about that. We could have given him the fairy tale ending to his time at Atletico. And remember guys, whilst this team's pretty much won everything under my management, there is still one more thing we need to do, and that's win the Champions League. And granted, Man City do stand in our way, have completed all 4 of these objectives, but we've already won the Champions League once, so now it's time to do it a second time. To be honest though, I'm really happy we're playing the final, man, because this team is actually insane, and I've actually not used Atletico Madrid in a couple of years on FIFA for some reason. I don't know why, so I'm really happy to be playing with them. And here comes Leroy Sané, actually a former Man City player himself. Oh, just got tackled. That would have been a good goal. Savinho on the ball now though against Molina. Okay, we need to contain him. I don't like this. Savinho's too good. Oh, that's a great goal from Man City. I think that's Perone with the goal as well, man. Oh, we got to be doing better than that at the back. That is certainly not the start we were after in this game, man. Man City, you're lethal in front of goal. But I've just realised this. But I've just this second realised these Julian Alvarez playing for us now. Ruben Diaz playing for us now. Leroy Sané playing for us now. Half of the team's ex-Man City. And here comes Fernando Llorente. Okay, that is a... Oh, come on, Man City, man. Here comes Henriks, though. Okay, Schlotterbeck is on his case. Oh, they found Perone. He's going to take another shot. Good save again, right? Tell you what, City are not giving up. They're really pressing. Illyrio on the ball now. Okay, he's against Henriks. Surely, pace-wise, we should obliterate... Oh, my God, what a ball that is. Julian Alvarez. He's... Oh, no way. We hit the post. I can't believe that. That came off the keeper. We got a corner, but what a freaking goal that would have been. That through ball from Miliro was actually a thing of beauty, man. Oh, we've got another one here. Miliro on the ball once again. Can we take a shot? It's blocked. Still on the ball, though. Okay, Barrios, he's got a bit of room. Take a shot from distance. Forces the save again. We are all over Man City in the minute. We're going to go short with the corner as well. Barrios, we're going to go back post. That is a good ball in. Nobody there. Now it's Man City's turn on the counter-attack. I don't like this. Conor Gallagher, man. What a player you are. Oh, no. That meant nothing. Guys, get a tackling. Good tackle. Bloody hell, almost went 2-0 down. Second half now, though, guys. 45 minutes to get something from this game. If we don't, we fail this frigging video. And I really don't want to do that. Savinho has found Erling Haaland in the box. He's going to find Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva's going to find the back of the net. Oh, that's not good, guys. That's not good at all. Both times City scored, man. It's been early on, for God's sake. Oh, Atletico, don't do this to me. Oh, good defending. Right, Leroy Sané, you got the pace. Okay, you also see Julian Alvarez. That's a great first touch. Give over, Ivanov. Who even are you? Molina's on the ball now, though. Okay, we got a chance here. Julian Alvarez. Okay, I see that ball. Oh, no, what are we doing? We're choking it. Sané's recovered it, though. Can we get a sweaty goal here? Oh, my God. No, how do you not score from there? But that's a penalty anyway. We've got a chance. Alvarez, I'm beginning to think you ain't a good striker, lad. You've done nothing in this game, but you can from the penalty spot. Okay, we're going to go top left fence. Don't you dare save this. Thank God for that. We have got a lifeline. 90 minutes to go to save this game. We've got to go all out, ladies and gentlemen, and we've got Man City on the friggin' edge here. Miliro on the ball. He's trying to cut inside. Akanji's there. This ain't looking good, guys. We've got less than 10 minutes to go. We cannot get the ball from Man City here. We finally got it back, though. Julian Alvarez, make a freaking run. For goodness sake, move, you stupid, useless... What is the point in having Alvarez up top if he's not going to make any frigging forward runs? And that's it. Full time, we lose the Champions League final against Man City. Flipping heck, if we had a competent striker up top, we might have nicked that then. We genuinely might have been better off simulating that game. We might have had a better chance. But that's it. Man City beat us in the UCL final 2-1 on the night. They were just the better team, more clinical in front of goal, and more importantly, the best team in the world at this point. But we completed 3 of the 4 objectives, so honestly, who cares? And with that, draws the end to this video. If you have enjoyed it and want to see more content like it, drop this video a big old thumbs up and smash that subscribe button if you're new. And if you want to watch more content from me, YouTube recommends you watch this one.